Hello everyone, and welcome to my B&B Gossips update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam and Hope's marriage trouble. Here's why the couple is at risk. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Liam Spencer and Hope Logan Spencer's love may soon be tested. There are valid reasons to be concerned about Hope and Liam's marriage, as combining business and pleasure is not always a good idea, especially on soaps. We can't forget that Liam suggested Hope leave Forrester Creations and work at Logan. Liam was the one who pushed Hope to create a new collection for Katie Logan Spencer, Heather Tom. Hence he had a significant role in her changing fashion businesses. Even if Hope's inaugural collection is a huge success, it will come at a significant emotional cost. Brooke Logan Forrester will undoubtedly turn against Hope like never before if she realizes the extent of her daughter's betrayal. When Brooke rips into Hope and perhaps cuts off any contact between them, it will be difficult for Hope. Hope will get increasingly concerned about the mother-daughter conflict as time passes. That might put a strain on Hope's marriage to Liam, especially if she begins to hate him for putting her on this path to begin with. Hope may blame Liam on some extent for her broken relationship with Brooke whenever things between them take a bad turn. Hope may regret listening to Liam when he persuaded her to leave Forrester Creations. If Hope had just sat tight and waited, she could be preparing for Hope for the future's relaunch with a proud mother by her side. Instead, Hope may find new success with her Logan enterprise, but Brooke will make it plain that Hope has truly let her down. Seeing Brooke's grief and disappointment in her eyes will be tough for Hope to deal with, so she may vent her own bad emotions on Liam. Steffi Forrester Finnegan may pose problems for both Liam and Hope in the coming months. Hope's transfer to Logan will irritate Steffi and may cause significant conflict in their mixed family unit. That might be another source of stress in Liam and Hope's marriage, putting their future in peril depending on how the rest of the B&B plot unfolds. Logan's bombshell, Brooke's fury, and Will's tough decision. The bold and the beautiful recap is here. In this episode, Dottie Reynolds and Joseph Beasley reveal a shocking secret at Forrester Creations. Hope Logan Spencer, Deke Sharp, Katie Logan Spencer, and Bill Spencer are all working. When Liam Spencer arrives, Katie decides it's time for a motivational talk. She believes in each of them. Deke begins to mistrust his plans. Everyone praises Deke's designs. Deke only wants to make everyone proud. Katie notices Hope watching with a look in her eye. Bill wants to go public. Hope agrees that it is time. They decide to prepare a public relations statement. Hope reassures Deke that he can handle it. The concert starts tomorrow and it's all about Hope. Is she really ready? Deke asks. Shauna Fulton joins Will Spencer and Wyatt Spencer and Logan. Will discovers Logan has a jewelry line. Will is concerned about Electra Forrester having competition. Wyatt said there is already a lot of competition. Bill and Katie arrive. Will instantly admits that he can't keep the jewelry line a secret from Electra Forrester. Beatty believes Electra can withstand a little competition. It's only business. Dottie and Joseph visit Forrester Creations. Melissa Dillon serves them champagne. They ask about Ivy Forrester. They are told that Ivy will eventually return from leave. They discuss the diamond. Dottie wonders if Electra knows where it is. Daphne Rose Walton arrives. Joseph believes Logan has no chance in the fragrance category. Daphne gives out samples. Logan sends Dottie and Joseph a public relations statement. They are releasing their collection tomorrow. Dottie believes Katie is once again attempting to outperform Brooke Logan Forrester. Rich Forrester of Forrester Creations says the couture line is finished. It will go on stage in 2 days. They all toast Eric Forrester. Eric is relieved to be closing a dark chapter. Brooke toasts that it will never happen again. She wishes Hope were present. Brooke then again complains about Katie. Dottie announces Logan's press release. Brooke is horrified. The blonde storms out. Ridge is sketching as Logan is simply smoke and mirrors. It doesn't matter who Logan got to design for them. At Logan, Katie and Hope chat about the line dropping tomorrow. Brooke barges in but Hope has already hidden. Brooke starts to lecture Katie. The blonde then starts demanding the identity of her designer, and how she acquired one so fast. Bitter, Brooke barges in demanding answers when Logan announces their new line launch. Hope, Deke, Bill and Katie are fussing over the boning in the bodices and contemplating faux fur until Liam comes. Katie invites them all together for a motivational talk. She believes in them and tomorrow everyone will see why. Deke is beginning to question his designs, but they convince him that they are excellent. He wants to make them proud. Katie notices Hope watching and contemplating. Bill is excited to go public. Hope believes that it is time to spread the message, so they issue a public relations statement. Hope takes a moment to tell her brother that he can handle this. She's pleased of his abilities and how he's handled the strain. He says the show tomorrow is all about her, and he's ready to help in any way he can. But is she certain she's prepared for what she's unleashing? Shauna rushes by Allison to join Wyatt and Will, who are startled to learn she is joining the company. He was unaware that they were also establishing a jewelry brand. He's worried about how Elektra will react to the competition. Wyatt informs him that there is enough of competition already. When Bill and Katie arrive, their son informs them that he is having difficulty keeping the jewelry line secret from Elektra. They assure her that Elektra can handle competition. They're all professionals. Elektra introduced Dottie and Joseph to Dylan and topped up their champagne. Joseph asks where Ivy is, and they promise him that she will return from leave eventually. The four of them talk about the HFTF diamond, and Dottie wonders if Elektra knows how to acquire it. They smell Daphne as she enters, and Joseph and Dottie say that Katie has no chance against Forrester in their sense. She gives out samples. Dottie and Joseph are surprised to receive the Logan PR statement. It claims they'll drop their collection tomorrow. Dottie believes Katie is once again attempting to outshine her sister. Everyone is excited and drinking champagne at Forrester as they prepare for their preview. Rich claims that the couture line is complete and will be on stage in 2 days. They toast Eric. He thanked everyone for welcoming him back. They are proud to continue his legacy. He's relieved to have closed a terrible chapter in his life. Brooke toasts to it never occurring again. She's confident they'll have one amazing renewal after another. First Eric, then Hope. She wishes her daughter was present. Brooke continues to gripe about her sister and considers what she would do if Katie deceived her again. Dottie and Joseph enter, announcing that Logan will release their new line tomorrow. Brooke is surprised and refuses to allow her sister get away with it. She storms out. Rich begins drawing and exclaims that it's all smoke and mirrors. The identity of Logan's designer is irrelevant. Katie informs Hope that they will prove Forrester incorrect tomorrow. She hopes her mother will ultimately be proud of her. Allison smashes on the door, and Hope flees before Brooke rushes in, wanting to speak with her sister. She criticizes her sister for launching their line before them. Katie claims it will be amazing. Brooke demands to know who the mysterious designer is. RJ and Dylan. The new Ridge and Brooke? With Elektra reunited with Will, RJ has decided to move on. Dylan, an employee at Forrester Creations and Will's old roommate, is his new woman love. RJ swept Dylan off her feet as they spent the day dancing and surfing. But unlike many soap couples, RJ and Dylan have decided to take it gradually. Instead of jumping into bed, they are spending their time getting to know each other. RJ and Dylan are already generating a lot of interest from spectators. The audience is immersed in the couple's journey and eager to know what comes next for them. And if one fan hypothesis is accurate, they could be the next Ridge and Brooke. On a soap opera message board, someone recommended that B&B replicate the Brooke-Ridge-Caroline triangle with Dylan, RJ, and Elektra. This is a retelling of the Ridge-Caroline-Brooke-Thorne saga from the first season of the program. Brooke would eventually despise Dylan and accept her fate to be with RJ. Elektra is the new Caroline Spencer. Some fans believe this is possible, particularly as RJ becomes more like his father. He is attempting to make Elektra jealous, and that is his only interest. As many fans recall, Ridge has a history of using other women to make someone jealous. He did it early on with Brooke in the hopes of regaining Caroline, who was dating Thorne. Just like his father, RJ will be divided between two women. RJ may still want Elektra, but things get tricky when he begins to fall for Dylan. Things will also become messy if Elektra displays jealousy. If Elektra unexpectedly expresses an interest in RJ, he will have a difficult dilemma. Will he stay with Dylan or risk everything to chase Elektra again? RJ may even get a taste of his own medicine if a heartbroken Dylan goes on with Will. The program is preparing for their next love triangle/quadrangle. So, which couples will end up together? Brooke demonstrated that she still fails to see Hope's point. Donna engaged in an awkward talk with Brooke at Forrester Creations. They met at the CEO's office. Donna was very careful not to reveal Hope's secret. First, they discussed Eric's couture line. Donna added that Eric feels motivated and has been working really hard on it. Brooke mentioned Katie and Bill being furious with them. Brooke was convinced Logan would fail. Donna pondered how she was so certain about that. Brooke recalled Katie saying she only needed Hope. Donna nearly choked at hearing the word hope. Brooke is no longer concerned about Katie snatching another Forrester. She indicated that Hope for the future had been given the green light. She pointed out that it was Hope's baby and that she should never have been sidelined. Hope was finally returning to Forrester Creations where she belonged. Brooke was aware that Hope missed being there. Donna mentioned that Hope was pushed aside and felt alienated. But Brooke didn't see her daughter's point. She said her daughter felt this way. However, this was never the case at her job. Brooke said Hope was on a temporary leave of absence. Thankfully, Donna did not tell anyone about Hope's move to Logan. Brooke felt optimistic that Hope would return to Forrester shortly. She couldn't be happier with the news. Brooke claims Forrester Creations was in Hope's blood and DNA. FC represented her future. Donna just stated that she hoped Brooke was right. However, she already knew the truth. Hope is preparing to make another big breakthrough in the fashion sector. But it won't be at Forrester Creations. Rather, Hope is making her own move against Logan. Will it be all she dreamed for plus more? How furious will Brooke be when she learns about Hope's new role with Logan? Bill's diamond scheme, Hope's deadline panic, and Steffi's latest crisis. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest some unexpected twists. We can count on Katie Logan Spencer and Hope Logan Spencer to strategize. Meanwhile, Bill Spencer announces his huge scheme now that he has the HFTF diamond. At the close of Friday's program, Bill Spencer made an offer to Shauna Fulton. If Wyatt Spencer can obtain the HFTF diamond, Bill will authorize Shauna's jewelry line. Wyatt quickly pulled out the diamond and handed it to Bill. While Shauna will get her bargain, does Bill have the genuine diamond? When Wyatt first returned, he showed Liam Spencer an identical duplicate. I don't imagine Wyatt consenting to give his father the diamond unless he understood what he was going to do with it. In any case, Bill is likely to explain to his family what he intends to do with the diamond immediately. The bold and the beautiful spoilers hint that Hope and Katie will need to strategize. Hope has decided to stay at Logan, but they need to finish the collection by next week. That is when Hope is anticipated to return to work on HFTF for Forrester Creations. It's easy to see how Hope's frantic pace could lead to a catastrophic fashion mistake. That's a difficult timetable for any designer, but Hope has to manage both at the same time. What more can we expect? There may be some issues with Melissa Dillon working under Electra Forrester. Dillon prefers to keep her romance with RJ Forrester private. However, Electra might become suspicious. With Will Spencer already holding secrets from Electra, she could have the wrong notion. Plus, how will Taylor Hayes fulfill Sheila Carter-Sharp's request? When Taylor mentions Sheila and Hayes Forrester Finnegan in the same sentence, Steffi will freak out. Steffi won't care if Sheila refuses to sign the divorce papers. This might potentially end Steffi's connection with her mother, so stay tuned.